What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another race in our Nascar Heat Evolution Career Mode series. We are on race 4 already, and we're going to Phoenix. As many of you guys know, not too great at Phoenix. Well, I take that back. I enjoy Phoenix as a track, but it really screwed us over last season. As you can see, we're at 12th in points right now. We can make it into the chase on points, even though it is still quite a ways off. And Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, and Joey Logano all have wins so far this season. And our next upgrade, I guess you can say, is the machine shop for $800,000. Right now we're at almost $400,000. So we're getting there. We're getting there. But Phoenix, I really enjoy racing at this track. In this game, it's a little bit different than it is in other tracks. It's just different. It's hard to explain. But in past games, it felt a lot different than it does in this game for some reason. And the braking in this game is kind of weird sometimes. So especially getting into like 3 and 4. Or breaking into 3 can be a challenge sometimes. What I've been learning to do in this game is really to avoid getting on the brake at all and try to let the car coast in at all possible and maybe just drag the brake just a little bit. That's been the biggest piece of advice that I can give anybody when playing this game is to just drag the brake and don't slam on it or anything like that. Because it does play quite differently than a lot of other games. But I do enjoy this track. I feel like we can probably get a top 10 here. But whenever we went to the round of 8, I knew going into it this is going to be our weaker track. The flatter tracks have been kind of a challenge for us, like New Hampshire. And this track as well have been a big challenge for us. And Richmond as well, for that matter, I guess. So we only get one lap. I was pretty conservative going into there. Let's see what we can do in 3 and 4. See, slide it in. Try to get the car straight so we can get back on the gas. And let's see what we get. 27th. Okay. I can sort of live with that, I guess. So let's go ahead and head on into the race.
Welcome to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix International Raceway. Now, PIR is one of the most scenic tracks on the NASCAR circuit. This is Rick Allen, and this 1 mile oval raceway is tricky to maneuver, especially with the dogleg in the middle of the backstretch.
I have to adjust a little bit. What just happened? Okay, I thought the whole game froze up.
The race is going green.
Oh, Jesus.
There's the green flag. Car high.
So we started 27th. Let's see how we can do here. We've already fallen back to 31st before we even hit the corner. Okay. 22 miserable laps. I mean, if we can get a top 15, top 10 without getting lucky, just driving up there, I'd be really, really stoked with that. I do enjoy racing this track, but if it's coming down to the line, like after you get finished here, I don't want it to be this track. I'd rather be something else. Am I clear? Yep. So we've gained back those spots. We pretty much moved up 1 since our starting spot. 2 now at the 25th.
Still there. All clear.
And I like to utilize the dogleg down here and go down a little bit. That does help you make up a little bit of time. I'm surprised the AI doesn't use that, because they do it in real life a lot. Because that is a legal part of the track. Let's see, we're going to be 21st.
20 to go.
20 laps to go. Oh, Newman's going to get on the inside of us. Is he? He's looking still.
Stay high.
Ooh, bumped
Still
us.
there. All clear.
Oh, I wanted to clear him going into 3. At least we're able to do that. Maybe we can get into the top 20 here with this pass.
Still there.
Yeah, getting stuck on the top side here is not where you want to be at all.
Still there. You're all clear.
So it's good to go into a corner kind of conservatively just to get that, stay on that bottom lane because it doesn't pay off to go up top at all.
Stay low. Still there.
The apron kind of works too. It seems like they fixed their apron issue. That's when the game launched, because before if you got down the apron, it was just an absolute handful.
Still there. All clear.
Alright. We're up 11 spots since we started. Ooh, sliding.
Stay low. Still there.
About to crack the top 15.
Yellow's out.
Whoa, what happened? Interesting. We're not going to pit. Not sure what happened exactly. First caution of the season. It's going to put us up into 12th. And we're stuck on the high side.
Set.
We'll make it work.
Race is going green. There's the green flag.
We're going to try our best. Because we can get a good run off too. So let's just try it. I say that.
Car low.
See, we can't clear this guy. Yep, okay.
Still there. All clear. Car low.
Oh, didn't want to go on the high side. Kind of got stuck. Jesus, I think that's Bane underneath us.
Okay, that's the halfway mark now. Clear low. Car high.
Ooh, almost hit that wall. Alright. So, pretty successful restart, I would say. Didn't really lose a lot of spots like the start of the race. And just like that, we are over halfway done with the race. Junior's going for the lead. Underneath, looks like Carl Edwards. We're about to break into the top 10, guys. At Phoenix.
10 laps to go.
I know. Like my worst track.
Stay low. Still there.
Oof. And Keselowski's up in 10th. Look at him go. Wow.
Stay low. Still there.
Alright, going for the top 10. Bumped him a little bit. But we gotta get going. I want to take advantage of this track position we got.
Car high.
Oh, I tried cutting off Kenseth, but
All clear.
he wasn't taking none of that. Oh, Keselowski with the run on the backstretch.
Car high.
Trying to bump Blaney out of the way. Look at Keselowski go.
Stay low.
Nice run,
Still
man.
there.
I let him pass me out of pity pretty much.
Stay low. Still there.
And he has given us a run. We're solidly in the top 10. We're in 9th.
Still there.
See if we can't squeeze down here. Oh, not quite. Oh, we're going 3 wide
Still
now.
there. Car high.
Wow, these guys are pushing hard. That's allowed Menard to catch up behind us. We're battling for 8th with Chase Elliott.
Car high. All clear.
But guys, I am really excited that we're actually competitive here. It's really going to help us in the chase. Looks like we're coming up to 6 to go.
Car high. All clear.
We're now up into the 8th spot. So we got a solid top 10. Man, I'd be stoked with this. We need a good comeback after Vegas. That was a rough one. Feel like we could have had a good top... I don't know. Our car wasn't as fast as I thought it was going to be, honestly. Feel like we did almost better in our first season at that track. Not really sure what happened. We got some bad luck in the beginning there, so... let's blame it on that. 4 to go. Need to really start driving some smoother laps. I haven't really been doing that. My car is just a handful all of a sudden. If we can just hold these guys off and get a top 10. Looks like we'll at least get a top 10. There's nobody behind them for a whole minute. Oh, somebody's in the wall up there. Oh,
Car low.
Here comes Chase.
All clear.
It's Bush. Bush got in the wall. Wow. 3 to go now. We went up a spot, so that's awesome. Not good for Bush, but he already has a win, so he's good. And Keselowski, he's probably going to get a top 5 out of this. 2 to go.
2 to go.
Oh, Bernard got a good run off of 2. Oh, they're both going to get her off 4. Need to hold them off for one more lap. Oh, Chase is underneath us.
Clear low.
We're going to clear him going in.
Car low.
He's going to get us on the back, but we're going to try.
Car high.
We're going to try here
You're all clear.
to take a crossover move and get our spot back. Oh, he bumps us.
Car low.
Oh, okay, we got 8th. Man, he bumped us in 4. He wasn't taking any of that. Awesome, up to 35,000 fans. Really nice. Junior won. That's his first win of the season. Pretty sure. And we got a top 10 at Phoenix, and we earned it. That's awesome. Cool. It's a good little paycheck. Especially at Phoenix, man. Next race is at Auto Club. Don't think we did too great there. Because whenever we went there last time, our engine just wasn't there yet. So I'm really looking forward to see how we do this time. I would love to get just another top 10. That'd be sweet. I'm loving the difficulty of the AI now. Like, it's enjoyable to race now. Last season was miserable at some points, but now it's actually pretty enjoyable. So that's it for this, guys. I didn't even pay attention to where we were at in standings now. We're up to 11th. Like I said, Junior just got that win. Last season, Hendrick Motorsports, Jimmy and Junior, man, they dominated. They probably had 16 wins together. It was great. We can actually look real quick, I guess. We can't. Never mind. But yeah, guys, so next race will be at Auto Club. Curious to see how we're going to do there. And like I said, we're going to be doing these videos every other day. I'll probably be doing like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays will probably be good. So we'll probably stick to that schedule, guys. But thank you guys for watching so much, and I will see you at Auto Club.